Now we've seen Kurion actually being punished by Glacius, which he actually say that the Q Rangers are actually not as one like in the earlier Megazord battles. So he actually let him off the hook, but he actually still had to punish him by blowing up his body, which he can regenerate. Which we can tell that he's going to take care of business personally. Like an old saying, if you want something done right, you gotta do it yourself, which that can never get old. But meanwhile, we actually seen the Q Rangers are actually talking to Otto, which she actually say she is grateful for the rescue, which Kanaro actually hearing them from the other side of the room, which she actually was taken away by her brother. But she actually told them that the war between the Druiden tribe and the Ryusoul tribe, and that also meant how the Ryusoul tribe of the sea has been taken underwater. So the Ryusoul tribe of the land have actually continued on the fight, which she also says she wanted to see what the lands have to offer. So Asuna has decided to take her shopping so she can actually experience things for herself. And that also meant that we can see Kanaru actually his sister enjoying herself. But then Glaciras actually came with the Druiden soldiers, which we've seen the Rangers morph and actually battle the Druiden soldiers, and then they actually going to take care of Glaciras, which we actually seen Ko and Kanaru using their fire armor and lightning armor together, which they actually thought they defeated him, but they actually encased him in a glass shell, which Tua and Bamba thought this would be a perfect opportunity to defeat him when he's actually in that crystal. But they actually realized that Otto actually fades after not being around water too long, which we actually seen Konoru actually talk to Mosa Rex, but he actually told him that he's not actually want to get involved into the battle, but he might need his help one day. But then we saw Tua and Bamba actually told the others that Glacius may still be alive because he can actually be revived when the sun hits his crystal shell, in which the Rangers have decided to go over there and actually prepare for another battle, which Glacius actually broke out of his crystal prison and grew like the monsters did. So the Rangers morph and summon their swords, and then actually combine into Kishiryu Five Knights to battle Glacius. But we actually saw the battle has taken underwater, so the only way that Konoru actually going to join them is to get Mosarek's help. So he actually pleads with Mosarex to help him aid the others, in which we actually seen Mosarex agrees. As the Rangers have been overwhelmed by Glacius, we saw Konoru morph and summoning his sword Mosarex, and then he actually using his Ryusoul to insert into Mosarex, and he actually created his own megazord, the Kishiryu Neptune, which is a underwater megazord, and then he actually joins in the battle, which he battled with Glacius. Then he actually defeated him with his final attack. at which we've seen after the battle that he will come to his aid, but one day he will actually join the Rangers in their fight against the Druiden tribe. So he actually joins them, in which we've seen that Otto may actually have a crush on Melt, which has actually kind of like a little bit of a love thing going on in this episode. So we actually saw an underwater megazord battle, which we actually seen the first debut of the Kishiryu Neptune. Now, I have to be honest, this actually like a megazord battle that like taken underwater, just like in land and also on the sky. Hopefully, we get to see more of that and also a new megazord transformation very soon. And we actually knew this could be something that actually is going to be there for a while, and hopefully this will be the last we ever seen of Glaciris. So we're going to see the return of the old enemy on the next chapter next weekend. I mean, next episode next weekend. Sorry. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment what you think about the episode. You guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and like my Facebook page. Until then, this is Anime Guy 300 here, say signing out. Laters!